My name is Luke McDonald. I was in the United States Marine Corps in the 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines Golf Company. I got out as a corporal. I was in from 2013 to 2017. Active duties. I was a machine gunner in the infantry. We had a couple accidents on deployment where one of our guys was in a helo. It took off from the ship and didn't have enough power, so it fell into the ocean. The only thing they could tell us is he probably hit his head and got knocked out. He fell out of the helicopter when it got back onto the boat, but he was lost at sea. My reintegration, I didn't really know how to fit in with regular people. In day-to-day life, it was really hard to restructure everything I knew and how to communicate. Not dealing with a lot of my issues led me down the wrong path in life. It led me to a cocaine addiction for 5 years, where we've been sober a year and 7 months. And it's not as easy as everyone would like it to be to just generate back into society. I was arrested for cocaine possession, so I had to go serve some time in jail. Getting those cuffs put on really puts a lot of things. I was still high, it didn't register at that point. Detoxing in jail sucks. It was awful. And knowing I never want to do that again, knowing that my son doesn't get to see his dad for a month, I don't want him to call. I don't want to talk to him while I'm in there. He doesn't need to know where dad's at. Knowing that I let him down hurt a lot. When I was in jail, one of the guards found out I was a veteran, and he let me know about this thing called the Veterans Treatment Court, which Ken is a big part of. So once I got out of jail, I went to the court. I went to the groups, all the therapy sessions they provided, talked with Ken fairly regularly, at least saw him at least once a week, knowing that I had that support, knowing I can't go back to the way life was, because that wasn't life at all. Finally being able to succeed at something that I hadn't had since the service felt really good. And having people like Ken push you to that is really nice. It's been a year and 7 months sober. I see my son every other weekend now. He's doing baseball. I've got a great job, great girlfriend, and trying to do more to help fellow veterans get that help that I got, but let them know that there is a path out. We're not alone. There's plenty of people that want to help. You just have to ask. I know how hard that is. Asking for help was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm so happy I did it. I actually have a life now. I'm alive because I was on a path to death. I didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't want to die, but if I did, oh well, it was a good run. But it wasn't. Now I get to live for me. I get to enjoy life. I get to be the dad I'm supposed to be, the boyfriend, hopefully soon to be husband I'm supposed to be. And I wouldn't have that without people like Ken and his wife that were there to help. I'm living proof